Hey everybody, tonight's episode of October Country is coming to you from a very, very warm Fox Studios backlot. But Jim Towns, you might ask, why are you recording your podcast at the Fox lot? Well, it's so I can show you this. This is the new mural on the side of Soundstage 1 here on the Fox lot, and it's the Young Frankenstein mural, and that's what we're talking about tonight. So let's get to it. I always say, you can't really parody something that you don't love in a very special way. I think that's the only successful send-ups of something are based on something that the maker of that thing actually adores. And Mel Brooks obviously adored all the old Universal films, and obviously definitely Frankenstein, to the point where they got a bunch of Kenneth Strickfaden's actual laboratory equipment, the sparky things and the lightnings and everything, the Tesla coils, that were in the original Frankenstein to play in this version. It's a wonderful setup. Every joke, every bit, every little cue or offbeat moment, it references back to the original, and it does so with love and adoration. The cast alone, Gene Wilder and Marty Feldman and Peter Boyle and everybody are just it works so perfectly. It walks this perfect line between parody and emulation, and does so in this wonderfully 70s way. There references back to the 30s. It doesn't, and because it does that, it doesn't date. It walks a fine line between kind of blue comedy, kind of suggestive humor, but it's nothing that alienates a younger audience that can just adore the more slapstick stuff or the more broad comedy stuff. Especially this bit with the imitation of Lionel Atwill's Inspector Krogh character that's actually Son of Frankenstein is in. The false arm thing and the cheating at the darts and using it like that, just amazing. Bernadette Peters is just hilarious in that. I just adore every single thing about this movie. I try and watch it every single Halloween, and I actually watch it a lot not during the Halloween season too, because it's definitely worth that. Because on top of everything else, it's filmed beautifully. It looks perfect. It's not done cheaply. It's not done. And you could say maybe later on, maybe some of the Robin Hood Men in Tights, whatnot. You could suggest that maybe they were done on a little cheap side and they didn't compete with the real films. But this actually stands up as being almost as beautiful as the original Frankenstein, and that's a big part of why it's so successful. And that's it. So that's tonight's film. Thanks for staying up with me. This is Mel Brooks' masterpiece, Young Frankenstein. My name is Jim Towns. Thanks for listening. Good night.